how today, I don't know how it is, but I felt like that some of you were on this old Monday morning, that you were depressed or down, or it's the weather and things are piling up on you. And I want you to know that it's okay. Sometimes we have days like that. And when I kind of have that kind of day too sometimes. I don't have it this morning, but I have had it. And I want you to know that the Lord's always with you and he'll lift you up. Just put you on some praise music and enjoy. But today, I know it's not winter time, but I am craving something. Y'all know what that is? That is your 15 bean soup. It comes in a package with 15 beans in it. And beans are very high in protein. I'm fixing to wash these up. Well, I washed them. I didn't find any rocks or dirt or anything. They're really clean. I've got me a big boiler, and y'all need to get you a big boiler to put them in because they're going to swell up. They're going to swell up. And of course, you know we'll have to cook us some cornbread to go with it or something. Something crunchy. That's what I like with mine. All right, to your 15 bean soup, I'm going to add some sausage. And I'm going to cut them, go ahead and cut them in circles. This is going to season it, and it's going to give you some extra meat. I'm using the Conecuh, and these are the little ones. You know, they come in different sizes. But when I say little, I mean skinny. These are skinnier, like that. And this is just a half a package, actually. And so what I'm going to do this morning is I'm going to cut these in I like to cut mine in lengthwise like this. I mean, you know, kind of at a slant. And I'm going to throw them in there. We're going to cover it with water. But let me get down here where y'all can see me. I don't know how to do this camera. There, can you see? We're going to cover them with water. And as they cook, you may have to add a little extra. Now, when my mama cooked these, and when I cooked these when George was living, we didn't have anything else for lunch or dinner or supper or whenever you're going to eat it. We only cooked it like one pot of something like this. We cooked it's called a one-pot meal. Now, you need to put them on early in the morning. Maybe on a Saturday or Sunday would be good. And just put these sausage in there. And the reason I say Saturday or Sunday is because it takes a while for them to cook. Like, you know, several hours. And so what I'm going to do is turn them on high till they get to a rolling boil. And then I'm going to, all right, y'all, let me see what it says. A little package comes in it with seasoning, but I always put my own. I really don't use this. And the sausage is going to season it up super good and give you a meat too. All right, we're going to put 1 onion in it. Now, some of y'all, you put other things in yours, and that's great. That's great. I'm glad you do. I want to thank y'all for watching my video the other day when I was talking about charn. Because some of y'all knew what it was and some of you didn't. And none of us knew how to spell it. I don't even know if Siri knows how to spell that word. And I talked about your dog rolling in charn. Well, charn is something that died on the road, like a roadkill or whatever, or in the woods. And your dog found it, and your dog rolled in it. They just absolutely turn on their back, literally, and roll in that dead meat. And then they would come home. And honey, my mama would get the hose out, or my daddy would. You couldn't get around those dogs. You were knocking them off with a broom or whatever you had to do to get them away from you. It was worse than a skunk. It was worse than a skunk. These can be cut big old chunks. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be specific. Just throw them in the pot. I've called Hannah. I don't know if she'll come over today. I think she's still sleeping. It's early in the morning. Right now, it's about 7 o'clock. I've already had my breakfast. Got myself ready for the day. I had, for breakfast, I cooked me a hashed brown potato and 2 eggs. That's what I had. And look at this, what we're going to put in. We're going to put in a jar of tomatoes. If you don't have any homegrown ones, you can use canned ones. But a sweet follower did these for me. And on the thing that she had, it said aroma tomatoes. So these are some that she put up. I'm going to put that whole quart in there. Because, I mean, it's not going to be wasted. It's going to be good. And the only other thing we're going to put in is we're going to put in a couple of cloves of this garlic. Cover it with water and turn it on. And when it gets ready, you and I are going to eat together. How's that sound? Sounds good to me. What about you? Now lift yourself up. Lift yourself up. Don't be down in the dumps. Get up. Get up. Turn on you some music. Get you a project going. You can paint today. You can read a book today. You can study the Word today. You can put on that load of clothes that you've been wanting to wash and you just hadn't gotten to it. And I know it's raining and I know it's gray, but it's okay. You have it in you to get up and get busy. Now we're going to cook this good old dried beans and tomatoes and onion and Conecuh sausage, and we're going to have us a good time today. So I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, our beans are on. Now I'm going to add a little seasoning to it. They're beginning to boil just a little bit. I'm going to stir them up good, and I'm going to add my seasoning. Now, here's what I want to tell you. I'm going to put in some paprika. It's a smoked paprika, and it's really good in all kinds of things, and I like a lot of it. Now, I'm going to add some Creole seasoning, but remember, your Creole seasoning, it has salt in it. So, when you add, don't be adding, put a little bit of that in there. It's got hotness in it and a spice. But when you, what we're going to do is cook this with no salt in it right this minute, so that we can see how, if the Creole and the paprika and the sausage and all that is enough in here, okay? So we're going to just slowly cook it. I've got it on high right now till it comes to a boil. Then I'm going to turn it down low and let it just cook real easy, because it's early in the morning. We're not going to eat till lunchtime, and so that's it. So anyway, I've worn this shirt before, and some of you said you really loved it, so I want to show it to you. It's long. It covers your fanny. And it's got these little buttons on the side that you can roll it up. I got this at TJ Maxx maybe 3 or 4 years ago or something. It holds up real well. I do have to press it when I take it out of the dryer, because it'll be a little bit wrinkled, but that's okay too. All right, let's let these cook slow. And remember, while they're cooking, y'all turn on some music today and do a little project, and it'll make you feel better. I promise. It will make you feel better. I'll be back in a little while. Okay, y'all, the beans are done. It's time to make a little cornbread. Little cornbread. All right. I've got just some White Lily self-rising cornmeal mix in here, and I don't have any buttermilk today. So I just want something good to eat and crunchy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice me off just a little bit of cheese, I think, and put in it today. Just something different. You know, you can put whatever you want to in your cornbread. But I'm not going to get much, just a little bit. Just a little. I sliced it thin. I'm just going to kind of do like this. Like that. And throw it in. I'm going to put 1 egg in it, which I just had a while ago. I washed the outside of it because, well, what did I do with it? Is it right here? No, let me find it. Glory, it was under the cheese. I just set it on top. We're going to put 1 egg in it, and I'm going to have to use sweet milk today because that's all I've got. I don't want to, but I got to. I don't think it's going to take a whole lot. I'm going to put just a little bit of olive oil in here because I want mine real crunchy. And oil makes cornbread crunchy. I've got a little bit of olive oil over here in my skillet. And about a tablespoon or so. And I'm going to put about a tablespoon in here, and then we're going to do it. Did y'all see how little of milk that went in there? If you don't have any milk at all, put water in it. in an egg. It'll stick together and it'll do good. All right, here we go. There it is. I want it kind of stiff. Okay, we're going to pour it in this skillet over here that I've already turned on. Right here. I'm trying to get it hot. See, I've got a little bit of oil in it. And that oil, when I get the oil hot, that'll work good. Okay. And this will go so good with our beans. I can't wait for y'all to see them. I'm excited. And my oil isn't very hot, is it? All right. Got it all out of there. Now I'm going to press it down a little bit. The thinner you make it, it seems like the crunchier it is. Okay? I got it kind of jump started here right there. All right, and it's frying. So now I'm just gonna pop it right in the oven on 400 degrees, and we're gonna cook it. I may take it out about halfway and flip it and then put it back in. You know, the other day, I think that I saw the word simmer on this stove, and I was gonna simmer my beans a while. I had to cook it on low because I couldn't find simmer. But I swear I thought I saw it. But I guess I'm imagining things. I don't know. I couldn't find it today. But it does have a low on here, so I put it on that. All right, I'll be back in just a few minutes. Took my cornbread out and kind of jiggle it up under it a little bit. I'm gonna flip it over. And before I flip it over, I'm gonna put just a little bit more oil underneath the bottom because I want some real crunch on this thing. Just a little bit. Now I'm gonna flip it over and put it back in the oven and let it keep on cooking. I'm not gonna rush it. It's dinner time. Dinner time, dinner time. Oh yes, this is how I like it. Look at that. See how that is? It's crunchy. It's gonna be so good with those 15 bean soup. All right, let's get us some beans. I've also got me some pickled okra out right here. Here they are. Let me kind of tilt it so you kind of see them a little bit. 15 bean soup with Conecuh sausage in it and a big old thing of cornbread. The only thing's missing is I like to eat like the raw onion with mine. Break me off a piece. Got cheese and all in it. It's going to be so good. Okay, y'all. Are you ready to take a bite? Would you like a bite? Would you like a bite of 15 bean soup? Have you ever even had it before? Now, that Creole that I put in there, and then I put the paprika. See how red it is? And you had that whole thing of tomatoes in here and an onion. This is so good for you. And I can taste that good flavor of the sausage in there. There's a piece of sausage in that one. Y'all, that is so delicious. And here's our cornbread. with our cheese in it. And that's good too. And here's our pickled okra. Have y'all ever eaten this before, pickled okra? It's really good. I'm going to sit down and enjoy my meal. Thank you for being with me this morning and keeping me company. And I hope I kept you company too. And just lift yourself up. The sun came out, y'all, while I was talking to y'all later. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.